Welcome to the Missouri S&T Global Learning presentation on Education That Fits. We are so glad that you joined us tonight at our virtual graduate fair. We look forward to sharing with you information about our distance and online programs. My name is Sylvia Scobie. I have an engineering management degree and a master's in industrial organizational psychology, both from the Missouri University of Science and Technology. I am the recruiter for Global Learning, and my contact information is there on the slide. I have a quote on my slide that says successful people are just regular people with successful work habits. At Missouri S&T, we want to help you develop those successful work habits. We want to help you fulfill any dreams or plans that you have to further your education so that you can be the person that you want to be wherever you are at. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how this is the education that fits, why you want to choose Missouri S&T, about several of our programs, and then when you're ready to apply, and our student support services, and then any professional development opportunities, and a little bit about S&T. So we're ready to help you discover what's next at Missouri S&T. We are the education that fits. We have an education that meets your needs where you're at. Our global classroom brings the traditional classroom to the rest of the world. So you have the opportunity to participate live in class through the streaming video. It maintains that student to faculty interaction. You have the ability to watch synchronously, so you can watch with a live presence while class is being taught, or the ability to watch asynchronously, which you can watch the archived version of the class at any time during the semester in which you are enrolled. However, we always encourage you to watch the class that you missed before the next class period so that you can stay caught up in your classes. We combine the traditional, the online, and the blended classes into our S&T Global. Your traditional classroom is an in-class on campus where you come to Rolla, you live in Rolla, and you go to class on campus. Online is when you have a purely asynchronous class. So the class is usually self-paced and you just watch the videos on your own. Or a blended classroom where you have a little bit of that, where you have an in-person campus requirement and then you have an online component. But we have S&T Global, and it combines all of that. We don't require that you ever come to campus for any of the class requirements, and the classes are all done with streaming video. So you can watch them synchronously and have that interaction with your cohort classmates, or you can watch the archive version as you need to based on your schedule. Our classes are affordable. You can utilize company tuition reimbursement or our deferred tuition program. This link is active in your PDF slides that we'll send you after this presentation, and I'm going to go ahead and go out to that right now. So this is our tuition fees for our Missouri S&T Global Learning. We have credit hours, $1,200 a credit hour for most of your degree programs, unless you're looking at psychological science or technical communications, or you qualify for our U.S. military rate. Again, we offer the company tuition reimbursement and deferred tuition, and we can always help you with processing those forms and what you need to do. These courses are accessible, like I just talked about, how you can watch them via live streaming, and they're archived for your review and access throughout the semester that you are enrolled in the program. And then it's very achievable. We have 4 courses to complete your graduate certificate program. If you get a B or better in each of these 4 courses, then the GRE and GMAT will be waived for the completion of your certificate. It is 10 courses to complete a master's degree. These 10 courses also include your graduate certificate courses. Now the MBA is 12 and the IO Psych program is 14. Why Missouri S&T? Because Missouri S&T has been ranked as one of the best online programs in the U.S. News and World Report rankings. We fit that bill for our veterans and graduate engineering programs, our MBA programs, our industrial graduate engineering programs, our management graduate engineering programs, and just our overall graduate engineering programs. So we are excited to show you what you can do through our programs at Missouri S&T. We have this picture of Jeffrey on here, who was one of our MBA distance education students. And he said that I wasn't sure about the whole distance education thing, but he quickly realized that the program was flexible and he could continue to work full-time while taking his classes. That is what we strive for at Missouri S&T Global Learning, so that you can reach your goals and get your degree through our program while still working full-time. We have a pathway to a master's degree. So your graduate certificates are that pathway. There are 4 courses, graduate level courses. You get a B or better in them, and we can waive the GRE and the GMAT for your master's program. You finish the course requirements for your master's, and then you can apply for the Master's of Science or your MBA. Several programs that we offer. On these slides, you'll notice these green. These are live links, and so you can click on them from the PDF version of the slides in order to see more direct information about this. Our project management, we have a Master's of Science in Engineering Management with these 3 graduate certificates listed plus more. We have the MBA, which is AACSB accredited. That is 12 courses to get your MBA, and you can specialize in these graduate certificate areas: enterprise resource planning, business project management, digital supply chain management, finance, and management and leadership. And our ERP program also allows you, while taking that graduate certificate program, to get certified in the key software programs for enterprise resource planning. And we have partnerships with several corporations. Another program that we offer is systems engineering. You can look at these graduate certificates here: computational intelligence, financial engineering, model-based systems engineering, network-centric systems, and systems engineering. When you choose to do a Master's of Science in our systems engineering program, as part of that, you will get to choose 2 of those graduate certificate programs towards fulfilling your master's requirements. So you have the ability to show your employer the steps that you are taking towards your master's. Some of our science and technology programs: the Master's of Science in Civil Engineering. You can look at, maybe you want to go into project engineering and construction management, or something with infrastructure renewal, or earthquake engineering, or geoenvironmental. All of those are options that we have within our civil engineering program. We also offer a Master's of Science in Explosives Engineering, where you can look at explosives engineering or explosive technology, or even mining engineering. We have a wide device of opportunities available, whether you're looking for a Master's of Science in Aerospace Engineering and Mechanical Engineering, or maybe that's a Master's of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering. You can see on the screen that we have several graduate certificate options available to you to help you really tailor the master's degree to fit where you're at currently in your employment, or where you want to go in your employment. You can see these programs as well in computer science or information science and technology. These graduate certificate programs are available for you to really tailor how you want to set up your Master's of Science program. Margaret Bowman states here that she can almost instantly apply something that she learned in class to her work the next day. That is what we teach at Missouri S&T. The knowledge that you are learning is current, relevant knowledge to your personal setting now. So you can utilize this information right away in your workplace. Some other programs that we have here is our Master's of Science in Industrial Organizational Psychology, or a Master's of Science in Technical Communication. You can find more about all of these programs at this link here, distance.mst.edu. This page will take you out right here. If you click on our graduate certificates, as it loads, you'll be able to see here where you can scroll down and see all of the graduate certificates that we offer at Missouri S&T through our distance and online program. The dark blue titles are your MS degrees, and then the light blue underneath are what you can click on to see the graduate certificates that are available at S&T. Whether it's in aerospace engineering, information science and technology, economics, or even technical communications, environmental engineering, math and statistics, explosives, geotechnics, all of these programs are available at S&T to help you meet the goals that you have for your career. Now you've seen our programs and you've looked at what you're interested in and you're ready to apply. So how do you do that? You can apply online at connect.mst.edu/apply. When you're applying, you will need the distance application that you'll find at that link. You'll also need your transcripts. You can start your application and submit it with unofficial transcripts. Your official transcripts will be required after a decision is made on your application and within the first semester of your classes. You will need a statement of purpose. A statement of purpose is 2 to 3 paragraphs that provide you the opportunity to speak directly, specifically, and in a personalized manner to the department that you are applying to. It will relate to your application and your desire to start the program that you are applying for. If you are applying directly into a master's program, then there are additional materials that you will need. You will need your GRE and GMAT scores. You will also need 3 letters of recommendation and your resume. However, those additional 3 items are only needed if you are applying directly into a master's program. If you have any questions during any of this process, you can contact our student support services. You can contact Clarice Reyes, who is our specialist for student services. Her information is on the screen. Or again, you are more than welcome to always contact me. My information is there as well. We are more than happy to help you through the application process, your deferred tuition, or any questions that you might have as you're trying to navigate going back to school or going to school to finish your master's degree or to get a master's degree. We are more than happy to help you and to make this process as easy as possible. Maybe you're just looking for some professional and continuing education. We can do that at S&T as well. We have some non-credit short courses that help bridge the educational gaps, or we also offer the opportunity to partner with any corporations to develop courses that specifically reach their needs. We have done this with other corporates where we work within our departments at S&T to come up with specialized learning just for you. We can partner anywhere, your place, our place, face-to-face, or Zoom, and the opportunities are abounding to help us meet your needs. Now, a little bit about Missouri S&T. We are part of the UM system. We are a public technological research university. We will celebrate 150 years starting in 2020. And our distance classes began in 1976 and have only grown stronger over the years. We are a STEM-focused university with subject matter experts teaching our distance courses. We also utilize professors of practice. These are adjuncts that have worked in corporate America and have chosen to take the time to utilize not only their knowledge and skills that they have developed, but also what they have learned to share with you, our students. Our S&T strategic plan says that to think creatively, we must be able to look afresh at what we normally take for granted. This is exactly what we do at S&T. We look at our programs and look to keep them at the highest level quality for you, our students, in order to help you see what you can do. Our enrollment for the fall semester of 2019 was just over 8,000 students. Approximately 6,300 of those were undergraduates, and at just over 1,600 were graduates. 43% of the graduate number were distance students. So you're not in this alone. We have several distance students, and we work with you to walk you through and to help this process be the best that it can be for you. We encourage you to connect with us. You can find us on LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. These opportunities are ways to see what is happening on campus at Missouri S&T, as well as to see different course offerings that are being offered. We'd love for you to look us up on any of these social media avenues. Thank you for joining me today. I will be on to answer any of your questions that you have, and you can also find additional resources at distance.mst.edu/student resources. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we look forward to talking to you even more.